product catalog too.
Well, Mike, what we've done is we've taken the product catalog and the party pad and before and afters.
Awesome. That's awesome.
You know, when we want to simplify, a big part in the world right now, how many of you, let me just see a show of hands, you love being a part of the It Works family concept, right? It's not just a company, it's not just a product, it really feels like a family. And we know that people in the marketplace, they want to feel that way too, that family, that community. And we're going to walk through this. Now later today, you're going to walk them through exactly how to give this presentation. But what I love, when you open up the first page, it talks about We Are It Works and a little about us. Why?
Well, it's interesting because I had an opportunity to do a Disney leadership training a couple years ago, and it was probably one of the most transformational parts of my leadership development. And one of the things they really hung their hat on was tell a story. What's a story? And it was in that moment I realized we have such an incredible story. When Mark talks about playing on offense, being on the offense, being loud, I think about our story. And so what we've done is, and I don't know if we have that visual yet, but it is incredible.
It's up there, right to your left.
Oh, okay. This is our story. This is the It Works story. This is every piece of where we've been, but even more importantly, the story's not written completely yet. The story is still being written. History is still being made, and that's what gets me the most excited. You can overcome objections with this page. Who are we? Why would you don't join a company like this? Flagship product, not a household name yet. Debt-free. Google's got nothing on us. Have you seen our home office? We have a slide. Giving back. I'm so passionate about giving back. You can hit all the color personalities while you tell our story, and yet you certainly don't want to go through each bullet. You want to kind of hit on a couple of your favorites or who you feel like you have in the room.
I love that. When people look at a product even, they want to know who's behind the product, what's behind the product, and this shows that. But the first product that we go into, we know It Works. It's all about the wrap.
It is, and we kept the main thing the main thing. What you're going to see when you look at every page in this catalog is, quite frankly, you don't even need party pad notes. You now can literally open, point, and read. That's it. It's got every little detail. What is compliant, before and afters, men.
Now I want to pack.
We got men in here. I mean, it's incredible. So I'm just so in love with this tool. I wish I was out building still because knowing what I did without this tool, now having this tool, it's going to be incredible. So again, it's compliant, it's clean, it's easy, and I'm just going to sit with it in my lap and read. That's it.
I love that. So as we go from the wrap and then the next one, you mentioned the before and afters, you're going to see those, and then it walks them through a little bit about our most hot, sexy products.
That's correct. We're certainly not going to give a health seminar. We're not going to talk about every product, and we're starting to do that with the product flyer that was like a mile wide, right? We're not going to talk about every product. We're going to talk about our top selling products. We're going to talk about the 3 packs that they have available to them. Pick your pack. Again, it's just a very nice progression. It's very simple. It leads you right into a close, especially, I'd never done anything like this before, Mike, and I personally was afraid to come across salesy. I was afraid to come across pushy. This takes all of that out of there.
So as we walk through here, these next couple slides we want you to look at, the next page will be greens. And then as you're going through the greens, you can see all the versions of the different greens. And then you go into the cleanse, the thermal fit, the fat fighter. And it's pretty sexy, isn't it? It looks really good. These are the products that are top sellers that you're talking about the most. And it goes into the shake.
That's right.
We love the daily shake. And Cami, now you talked about results packs, and I think that's really important because when you're presenting the party pad, we know it can be a little overwhelming for the person in the party, or whether you're doing it online or in person. So we do simplify it down with the packs.
Well, and here's the goal on this page, folks. You've talked about each product up till now. There's no need to go, okay, in this package we have this, in this package we have this. You're simply going to say, people come to us for one of 3 reasons, typically. They want to target a unwanted area on their body. They want to lose weight overall, or they want it all and they need the system. Boom, that's it. Keep it simple and just keep moving along.
I love that. You know, and when you get to this point, when they're looking at the packs, we do want to mention the business to them, but we don't want to overwhelm them. So we go to the next page, is the average income chart along with some culture.
So, and again, you guys, right after I say pick your path, these are the, you know, we put some packages together for you. People come to us for 1 of 3 reasons. But before you decide which path you're going to take, I want to talk to you a minute about the business. I could not let tonight end without talking to you a little bit about this amazing business. Now, interesting, back on the timeline page, we end with you. You know, you can be a part of our history. Great opportunity for you to start saying things like, because of It Works, I took my husband on a date night last night and Rap Cash paid for it. Because of It Works, I paid my electric bill, my heat bill, my water bill. Because of It Works, I took my son on a dream adventure and, you know, we went and met his favorite pastor at their home church. So you get to do a little bit of bragging about because of It Works. That doesn't mean you've arrived yet, right? You're just starting to wet their whistle about the opportunity they have in front of them. But when you get to the average income chart, this is where you go, I joined It Works because. Now here's what you don't hear me say, because some of you are already saying, well, I'm not there yet, and I'm not Black Diamond, and I'm no Denise Walsh. Guess what? I didn't sit there and tell people I was making a 6-figure monthly income to get where I needed to be. No, I sat there and I said, I joined It Works because I couldn't go back to school and raise everybody else's kids while somebody was raising mine. So share with passion why you joined It Works. That's what that's there for. And then you point to the chart, just like before, and then you start talking about all the F-bombs, right? Friendship, fun, and freedom.
You guys got your mind in the wrong place when she said that. F-bombs are friendship, fun, and freedom. And you know what I love? When they go through that, the last thing that we really present in the party is you picked your pack, and now we pick your path.
Correct. And right before you decide which path you're going to pick, I just want you to see we do offer more products with more results. Great time for you to say, if you notice back here, we do offer other products. We have about 50 products total that will give you more results. We've got skincare. Oh my gosh, my favorite product is blah, 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 blah. You know, you turn to the next page and you're like, we even have vitamins. And oh, anybody here got stress? We got a product for stress. And I bet you didn't know we even make oils cool and It Works, right? So you're going through that, but then you quickly flip back and you go, so if you decided you want to join us as a loyal customer, save up to 40% off on all your products, great. But if you're like me and you're thinking, I know a few people that might know a few people, like who doesn't want to feel sexy or get a little tone or type, you might be like me and you might need to look at the business side a little bit because you can still get your products.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, one thing, we've got the simplest system in the steps of success. The absolute simplest system. And well, that is the business. That gets more training in the simplistic part of our business and how to. You'll notice it's not in the party pad. Now, why do we do that?
Here's what I know. A confused mind says no. You start walking them through how to build a business when they don't even know that they want to do a business. You start training them before you sign them, you complicated the process. Sign them, then train them. That's the way we're going to do it at It Works.
I love it. Well, you know what? Let's do this. I know you had kind of a secret top group out there. I know the Black Diamonds have been testing this, and we want to bring a few people on stage, our FDRs and a few leaders have been testing this. So let's get on our feet and welcome some of our testers of the new party pad on stage.
We have the top 3 incomers out there testing the new tool, so they'll be able to tell you all about it too. But of course, we put it in our FDR's hands. Anybody know Aspen and Mary Beth around here? Have they been out there working with you?
Yes.
They have been testing the party pad. So Aspen, mom of 5, 4 boys, 1 girl out of Omaha, Nebraska, right? Did I say that right? Somewhere in there, close.
No, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Right state anyways. Tell us what you think about this new tool.
I absolutely love this, you guys. I've been in other companies before, and this would have been my dream.
Keep going, Aspen. Just keep going.
My dream tool. I would have loved this tool. Here's what I love.
What is it?
It's simple. It's simple. If you have a brand new distributor,
You just listen to this about the party pad, you people. You just wait here. Continue as normal.
okay. If you are a new distributor, or if you have a new distributor, and they get their box in the mail, they open it up and pull out this Party Pad 2.0, and somebody shows up and says, hey, what is that? What are you doing? There's no more thinking, I don't know how to present this. I don't know how to share this. They can open it up, and like Kimmy said, they can point and go through it, and everything is right there, whether they have the notes in front of them or not, okay? I love that. I love it that a loyal customer can have this in their hand, thinking, oh, I'm just gonna go look and see what other products are there, and they can learn about our business, our opportunity, and see the whole package. I absolutely love it.
Awesome.
That's awesome. Mary Beth, what about you?
All right, so I have been having so much fun with this, you guys. It does not feel at all like you're saying, hey, can I show you my presentation? It's more, okay, you just tried to rap. I can't wait to show you about who we are, about the story of our company, you know? And it's so approachable. You're gonna just feel comfortable sharing it and showing it to people. And honestly, from beginning to end, it's really not just a story of products, but the story of people, our people. And people get to see that and feel it, and they wanna be a part of that. So yes, it's amazing. You guys are gonna love it.
All right, Alyssa Bilyeu, mom of one, former blogger turned It Works, rap megastar. Tell us what you thought of this party pad.
You guys, this party pad is so sexy. It is put together so incredible, so simple, which is what, you know, if you are sitting in the back of this room and you utilize this and you use it, you will become the next It Works millionaire. And it's put together to not only do you want these products, but you're gonna want to join the business too. The culture is flowing all throughout the pages, and it makes you want to be a part of this. And you can really, you know, when you're flipping through the pages, you see the friendship, you see the fun, you see the freedom that we're always talking about. And it makes everybody wanna be a part of this.
Awesome. All right, Ashley Olive, you are a mom of three, former teacher, but you're a party queen. Tell us what you thought about it.
So you guys know I build with parties, but the reality is I'm not a party pad girl. I never have been. I didn't really like the flow. I didn't feel like I could easily close people. Having the steps in there kind of made it awkward. We're just honest. So when I was sent this one, I fell in love. You are going to flip when you see how simple it is, how duplicatable. I cannot wait for next week's weekly party where we're going to be using it. All of our online parties will implement it. You are going to be able to start partying immediately with this product.
Awesome. All right, and last but certainly not least, we like to end with a bang. We got Phelan, and Phelan, no kids yet, but about to get married, no excuses, growing her business, pedal to metal, planning a wedding, and we put this in your hand. What did you think about it?
I loved it because everyone knows like the very first video I ever watched when I Googled like how to go diamond in 30 days was Ashley Olive. And I was like, if I want to get to the top and I've got to build with parties, like this is what I need to do. And I'm not a party pad user just like her because it was a tool that I felt like was for the distributor and not the customer or the prospect that was in the room. But with this, the pages are, y'all, it's so pretty. It's easy for them to flip through it. I always pass out catalogs. But what I noticed is they're sitting there holding the catalog. They're really not looking, and it's like 50 pages now, and it's made to flip. The other two big objections I hate, guys, people all the time are like, well, just send me something in the mail, right? Just send me something, send me an email. I don't have a tool that encompasses the culture, the products, the business, the average income earnings in one quick tool. And then for distributors, I don't have all those products, right? You say all I need is the wrap. All the products look so good. The images are clean and clear on this party pad. It's like they have the products right there, so they don't feel like they've got to spend $1 million.